Shakur or Shakur over Teo? Who y'all got? I ain't gonna lie. I'll fuck with my nigga Shakur. But he gonna have to show me something if he want me to believe he gonna beat this nigga Teo. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He gonna have to show me something, cause there haven't been that many
Teo, why is it you? Like, no big name will fight him. Zepeda is not a name like you.
Literally, why don't no big name wanna fight motherfucking Shakur? Like, what the hell? See, you ain't tapped in. What do you mean? Like, you ain't tapped in. No. Take that negativity out of here. You ain't tapped in. What type of shit is that? You just like maniacs beating on each other? That don't even make sense. You just like seeing these maniacs beat on each other? This is crazy. Oh, no. That just hurt my eyes. No. Fuck. I want these niggas not to get hit in this motherfucking ring. And then when they do get hit, I'll be like, God damn. Ooh, I know that hurt. Ooh, shit. No way you want they ass to be getting beat up in this motherfucker. Ooh, no, you ain't right.
Why is it you that looks like you're on your way to accept?
Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, who the fuck? Why nobody want to fight that nigga Shakur? I thought Devin Haney was going to fight him. I'm pretty sure, who's the other nigga he called out? Was it? I know Garcia ain't gonna fight him. I already know Garcia ain't gonna fight him. But I thought Haney was gonna fight the nigga. It was somebody else he called out. I forgot. Who you care about? You just finna say some big names that don't even matter. Who you care about?
Challenge.
Make boxing great again.
Gotta thank God for just being here, most importantly. But nevertheless, I look at it like this, in order for people to see and make boxing great again, you got to fight the best.
Make boxing great again.
So if he's the best at 35.
Canelo is a GOAT. I can't take that away from him. Just because he fighting one of my guys, I can't take that away from him. Canelo is a GOAT. So if you was going to say you care about Canelo, I can't be mad. I'm just going to be mad tonight. But I can't be mad,
He's wanting to come up to my weight division.
Just like you said you cared about my nigga Garcia, I wouldn't be mad. My nigga Ryan Garcia go crazy too. Don't ever disrespect him. I know a lot of people was disrespecting him, calling him a crackhead and all type of shit. I was one of them. Don't ever disrespect him because he pissed me off during the Tank fight, but he redeemed himself during the Haney. It's all good.
At the end of it, I think we've known this since we were signed to Top Rank.
Yeah, he is a crackhead. So I had to tell him. What? Nigga said forgot Ryan existed. It's crazy.
In our career. I think that we
said, nigga, you a crackhead? So obviously, if I'm a crackhead, that mean I obviously got the good eyes to see one too, right? That's what I'm saying.
Leader of the new school, leader of the new generation. The old is out, the new is coming in.
And to me, it's like Tank and you were the fight at 35, but it's...
Oh, so, okay. Yeah, Tank ain't gonna fight this nigga. Yeah, that nigga Tank almost lost to Lamont Roach. That nigga Tank ain't fighting Shakur. He need to get his get back. They really ain't even want to get that fight to Tank. He need to get his get back. He need to go ahead and rematch that fight and show that he can dominate that nigga. Cause Roach was doing this shit in that fight. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas motherfucking was underestimating that nigga Roach. Everybody thought that nigga Tank was finna just go ahead and knock that nigga out. Just like everybody think Canelo finna go ahead and knock out my nigga Bud, and it's not happening. It's not happening. The fuck? It's not happening. Here you go, big bro of the world. Here you go, big bro of the world. You said I'm a visual learner. I'm gonna need pictures for all these names, Kobe. Oh, you don't know none of these people? These some big names. I'm naming the people because this a big name nigga. So they trying to see why none of the big name people fight this nigga. Big bro Snoop. That nigga Snoop so rich, chat. Y'all want to see what Snoop so rich, chat. Look at this, chat. This is every week for Snoop. That's not our city or state. This every week for Snoop. He send us a picture like this every week. That's not our city or state. Nigga just too rich. I'm trying to get like Snoop when I grow up. Like, I'm trying to get like Snoop when I grow up. He said he got dropped, stunner. Who the fuck is Stunner? I don't think I know that person. Who the fuck is Stunner? I don't think I know Stunner.
Dude is the dude stepping up even if you have to go up in weight class. Shakur, you have never fought anyone like him because
No, they ain't fight already. Oh, that's not a person then, huh? You ain't talking about a person. See, I'm a little slow. You ain't talking about a person. Huh? No, they ain't fight yet, Snoop. It's the main event. They probably ain't gonna fight for another hour.
elite athletic fighters have not gotten in with you. He is an elite athletic fighter and a legit 2-division world
Facts. Shakur ain't seen no comp like this for real. Shakur ain't seen no comp like this. That's what I'm saying. Shakur versus Teo. That nigga Teo might do him in. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Teo might do him bad. I ain't gonna lie. Cause Shakur ain't seen no comp like that. He don't even be really. Yeah, that might be tough for Shakur. He might be challenged for surely.
Like he said, Teo's the truth. I'm the truth. We came up in the amateurs together. We used to win every tournament together. I don't see nobody beating me, and I can't wait to make the fight happen.
Now that's why I fuck with you, Shakur. Cause even though I motherfucking doubt you, you still gonna tell me you gonna win. Hey, go ahead, Shakur. Go ahead and show me, my nigga.
Same thing. You've never fought anyone like Shakur Stevenson. Like, Lomachenko was amazing, but his defense at that point was not Shakur Stevenson. He's not the same age. He doesn't have the same length. What are you thinking about that challenge?
No, I wouldn't say that. I think that it's just different.
Yeah, I was about to say, damn, they taking Stevenson over to Machenko. I don't know, but hey.
When you're in the ring with me, you know what I'm saying? I think after years of doing this, there's always room for improvement, and that's what I focus on. Most importantly, you know, this is a man that is well known with patterns, well known with.
Hey Snoop, who you got? Who you put your money on? That's why you went to Illinois. So who you put your money on? Rich nigga.
So to speak. So, you know, it'll be great to see what I could do with a guy like Shakur Stevenson. You know, they call him Sugar. So let's see how I can make it sweet. Let's see.
They call this nigga Sugar? Oh my God. No, the disrespect is crazy. They called that nigga Sugar.
Ain't none of that happening in the game.
What happened? I thought it was Shakur Stevenson.
Hey, ain't none of that happening though. Ain't none of that happening.
You can tell they know each other though. The Sugar.
Yeah.
I will say this though. For so many years,
Sugar.
when it was the Tank, it was
Sugar,
Shakur,
sick.
Devin, Teofimo, Ryan, and I was like,
Facts.
out of these two dudes, I always thought that Shakur was probably the most talented out the group, but I always thought that.
Did he just name everybody and say he always thought Shakur was the most talented? All right, Brody. All right, get Shakur dick out your mouth, bro.
It was Shakur, it was Devin, it was Teofimo, Ryan, and I was like, out of these two dudes, I always thought that Shakur was probably the most talented out the group, but I always thought that.
Get that nigga dick out your mouth.
Now you had
that nigga dick out your mouth.
King.
Yes, sir. Hey, we pitted that right there. See, I knew that was my nigga for a reason. I knew he was gonna take me out the trenches one day. That's all I needed to see right there. That's all I needed to see. Underdogs on top, man. Underdogs on top, man. My nigga is motherfucking. He coming out with a win tonight, my nigga. Y'all ain't never seen my nigga get knocked out. Y'all ain't never seen my nigga get motherfucking stumbled across the ring. No, that's not happening today either. Stop thinking because that nigga Canelo is a demon that he just gonna be just beating up my nigga like that or something. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. I don't see it. Come on, bro.
He should have been on that list. You know what I'm saying? We should have, instead of having 4 kings, it could have been like the 5 or something.
I actually think that you were the most physically talented, gifted athletically, but you were the most schooled defensively.
Whew. That's a good take right there. That's a good take right there. Hold on.
It could have been like the 5 or something.
I actually.
What watches that? I was supposed to be listening to the take and then I seen what watches that? Fucking rich niggas. I hate you.
I think that you were the most physically talented, gifted athletically, but you were the most schooled defensively.
Yo, he was what was it?
Not just
Two-time
defensively.
Olympic,
Yeah, and
two-time
very
Junior Olympic
fast
world
IQ.
champion.
Yep.
Was you a two-time Olympic junior? Yeah, see, Junior Olympic world champion.
Junior Olympic.
Twice. Right?
Twice.
And then a silver medalist in 2016 in Rio de Janeiro. So we know each other very well. It's come to that point now. He's from Brick City. I'm from the concrete jungle. You know what I'm saying? So let's make that happen. Let's get it cracking.
And it seems like both
So
of
where
you.
we fighting at?
Yo, actually, let's ask everybody. Where would you like to see us two
Where should
fight?
they
You call
fight?
that.
Is we tired of the Barclays? We tired of the
Right there,
Barclays?
and it'll be live on Netflix. Cross our fingers, right? Let's make that happen. What you say?
I'm cooking you, bro.
Let's go, champ. You trying to be three-way?
Madison Square Garden.
I'm
Might as well do it.
three-way.
Might as well do it at the
I'm
Garden.
already three-way.
26?
I'm already three-way.
Three-way?
I'm gonna be
Why not the
four-way.
Garden?
Okay.
Four-way.
The Garden?
I'm going to be four-way.
You
And
can try.
what I like though is you guys are both coming off tremendous performances.
Facts.
Tio, people were picking Barbosa over you. Some of them were. They were
That's
saying it was
crazy
gonna be a
work.
tough fight.
They was
And
picking Barb.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Sorry to cut you up.
They
You
was picking
said that I
Barbosa.
was cheering against you when you
I
fought
heard Bud
Barbosa.
talking.
No, you
heard
mistake
Bud
me.
talking.
You mistake me for
But
Bud.
that's your, but
You
I was
mistake
cheering
me
you,
for
bro.
Bud.
I was cheering for you.
You were?
Yeah, for sure.
I bet.
I wanted you to win so I could be the
Yeah,
person who
Tio,
beat
what's
you.
the issue
Okay,
between you
okay.
and
For
Bud?
Sure.
I'm gonna give you your first loss.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I promise you not.
All right, bet.
Now y'all being too nice up here.
Tio, what's
What
the
you
issue?
mean?
Talk about y'all being too nice.
Hold on, guys. Cop wants to ask you a question, but let me just say one thing real quick. When two guys who know each other well, through the amateurs who kind of friends off, you know, like even if they're not friends, but they know each other like
They
that,
cordial.
one of two things always happens. Either it's a sparring session or it's brutal. It's
This ain't
very
gonna
little
be no
in between.
sparring session. This not gonna be no sparring session.
He got.
What's it gonna be?
He's coming to win. I'm coming to win. I guarantee you that.
I'm coming to conquer.
You're not conquering
Tio,
shit.
tell
Oh my God. Oh shit. Nah. He coming to conquer. That's tough. Yeah, that's tough. I can't wait to see this fight. I can't wait to see this fight.
You're not
what is
conquering
the
shit.
issue between you and Bud Crawford?
What
We don't
happened?
want to hear that. We here for
Right,
this.
right.
This is what we here for.
He talked about
Right
that in
here.
the interview though.
How's this fight go though? Y'all know each other so well. How's this fight go?
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Tune in.
Before we get to all that, I forget about you and Bud Crawford. What's up with you and Cop?
Man,
What's up? What
Cop
was
be
that? I saw
tripping.
that interview.
Cop be tripping. He been hating on me for too long. I don't respect the hate that he's been giving me.
What kind of hate? Tell me the
When you
hate.
go on Twitter and you try to bash a fighter's name over and over with
How did I do that? Please tell me.
several
no.
times, bro.
What did I say?
You said, "Oh, fans, what?" No, you trying to trick me into that. I ain't about to play with you.
No, but Shakur, in other words,
Hey,
wait,
you
in
gotta
other
stop
words,
hating on me though, bro. Real talk.
There's no hate.
I already
He
told
said
you
stop
that.
hating
No,
on
you
me.
got all the credit in the world, and you said
Damn. That nigga said stop hating on me. That nigga finna get knocked out by Shakur live right now. Oh my
Bro, you
God.
still didn't want to give me my credit when you was
got
commentating, bro.
That nigga finna fight about his credit on live right now.
What you
credit in the
doing?
world.
When you was commentating, what was you doing?
He want credit from the white man. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about, Shakur. Sometimes you gotta stop trying to get appraised and approved by some of these niggas. That be your downfall sometimes, my nigga. You trying to get appraised and motherfucking, you trying to get, what's the other word? Validated. That's the other word. Nigga trying to get validated by the bald white niggas. Come on, brother. Come on. You moved to the living room and still cracking in there?
No, you wasn't. You like, Zepeda is this, Zepeda is that. Bro, he was losing.
Hey, wouldn't it be better if I
Facts.
dogged Zepeda and
Facts.
give you
Let
no
him be
credit?
on the mic while you in the ring.
Facts.
I agree,
Alright,
Tio.
he gonna
I
be
agree.
watching.
I agree, but he's bad on the mic.
I will tell you
I'm
one
better
thing.
on the mic than
Hey, Shakur,
I'm better on the mic than him.
Shakur, this is my dude. I will tell you one thing.
I'm better on the mic.
I will tell. He will only tell you what he really believes. So
Yo.
you don't have to worry about fake stuff from him.
I
Now,
think it's
he
fake.
might
That's how
say
you
it
feel.
in a way that's like, "Come on, man," but he will actually believe the stuff he says. You know, so at least you got
So
that.
He
after
believe
I
it.
beat Tio,
Yep.
we could do a sparring match with me and Mike.
You. Oh,
I'm not a fighter.
Hey,
No
somebody
doubt.
clip that.
no.
What the hell? I told you he wanna beat his ass. That nigga said we gonna do a sparring match after I beat Tio. Bro, I'm an announcer. I'm not a fighter. Why I gotta fight you now? Damn.
Clip that. No.
Now when I snake you, you gonna be pissed.
Behind my
Stick to
back.
this, you stick to that.
But the best part is if you do beat Tio, he gotta give you your
Somebody
love,
clip
and
that
respect.
too.
He gotta give you that.
You said what?
If you beat Tio,
Yeah.
only thing he can do is give you your respect.
Hey, look, no, all jokes aside, I give you a lot of credit.
Said
because
they still
you said
outside?
Sometimes, you know, you beat
Yeah,
these guys
y'all
going
party.
away.
It's
That's the most
12.
exciting fights. That fight with Zepeda was incredibly exciting. You let him come to you. You were rolling the punches.
wants to see you get
showed
punched.
your class.
Yeah.
You showed your defense, but you showed your heart too.
I'm gonna beat Tio and you in the same
Make
night.
sure you guys clip this.
Shakur, do you
Same
believe,
night.
Shakur, let's get back to
Talk
the
about
fight.
it.
really
You in
good
the
this, though,
same
Hey, you
night.
might make me a rich man if that happens.
Shakur, let's get back to you two, okay? Because that already is exciting me as the next fight I really want to see.
Right.
Yeah.
If Tank's not going to take you, if like, you know, those are the
Tank
best
ain't gonna
fights
take
right
him.
there. Do you acknowledge
Tank ain't
that
gonna
this, I
take
think
him.
this is easily your biggest professional challenge?
Yeah,
Yes,
y'all
For
party.
sure. I know what I'm dealing with. I've been
7
around
hour
Tio. Tio is
parties.
a man that stays
Probably finna
prepared.
be a
He
12
talk
hour
a lot
party.
of goofy clown stuff,
That
but
part.
but he's training every day. When we was in the locker room, the man was in the back doing push-ups.
Yeah.
So you got to give him
and
his
he
respect
can,
as
and he
a
has
fighter.
fast hands and feet with
Facts.
power, right?
Facts. I
Those
agree.
are
I
jailhouse
agree.
workouts.
So
too.
once I beat him,
Yeah,
I just can't wait. I just can't wait.
And see, one thing.
Just
is,
he talking about,
we're
I
talking
can't
about
wait.
47 to fight
That's gonna be
King
a
or
good
Boots
fight,
Ennis.
Chuck.
I mean, Boots Ennis at 47, and you wanted that smoke.
I sure did. Absolutely. I think that a guy like Boots Ennis, he comes from Philly. He's my whole thing is about the ring, you know, as well. You know, when you get that Lino, you become that guy. You beat the man that was the man. I've done that twice. I was aiming for 3.
The thing about Tio, I'll tell you this
He
right
will
now.
fight- Tio will fight the best.
Against a normal fighter is a very good fighter. Against an excellent fighter, he becomes a great fighter. So you hear like Boots Ennis, why would you give up all that size and reach? But because he's the type of dude where he would have his best performance. Whether or not that's enough to win, we'd have to
But
see.
you gotta also
but he
think
would have his
about it.
best performance.
That's true.
He used to fight at the 2300 arena in Philly, and I'm talking about Boots Ennis. And most of them, I'll say about 94% of it was club shows. So he doesn't
94,
have,
you're
Damn.
precise with that, brother.
yeah, he hasn't been, he
Damn.
hasn't been exactly experienced. You know, unlike the guys like Shakur Stevenson, he's a technician. If you think about it, he's very
Huh.
technical. He knows how to do things, and I'm looking forward to the challenge.
So you're 140 looking at 47s.
Right now, I'm like 151.
You came up from 26, 20 to 26, 30, 35. You're looking at 140. Is this an issue of you have now outgrown the lightweight division, or are you
We setting me and Mir up next.
simply moving up for the challenge?
Nah, I'm a natural
I ain't
lightweight.
finna
can make
motherfucking
135
watch
easy.
that
I make it
bullshit.
easy every time. But I know, like I said, this is
She
the
ain't
guy. This
finna
is the guy at
motherfucking
140,
run away.
best fight at 140 pounds. So
Mir
I
might
can't
put
wait
you
to
in the
get ready.
headlock.
Shady, what do you think as an athlete when you look at these two guys? Are they the same size?
Nah, he talking about if he don't got liquor,
You know, they the same size.
you gonna do him
Might
bad.
be a little- I don't know his hair long, so I don't know how much taller he is.
Get a
He-
ruler.
he's-
But it's
he
funny
has
though.
more- He has more of a
Nope,
mesomorph.
not worth my
Like,
time.
Signed
Like
each other up
Tio's
earlier.
more square mesomorph, and he's like naturally leaner, longer, right? It's different.
Pause.
Yeah, they own something in there.